actually very impressed that we got this far this week with the amount of time that we had to spend on it. Because, I mean, this was just a little bit here and there in the evenings, and the project turned out phenomenal. And so, because they left me a voicemail, my fucking live stream tapped out on me. But if you guys are still here, definitely appreciate hanging out through all the bullshit. It's kind of hard to do the shop at the moment because I don't have a computer down here, I don't have hookups, and I don't have a 100-yard HDMI cable to hook up to the computer in the house. So we dip out every once in a while. We have some, some wireless issues because we're in a block wall garage, but definitely appreciate everybody bearing with us, and for everybody that's kind of caught with us at this time and just starting with us on the projects, I'm going to finish the projects, and then I'm going to take all the live streams that we did, clip them up, edit them, throw them into a YouTube video so you can see a start to finish build of this, the pieces we need, the amounts to spend on it, the whole 9 yards on it, and we're going to put it all into a YouTube video. That way some weekend you're like, hey, I like that table, I want to build that table, or something like that, you come back, check that out. Or if you call me up and say, hey, you want to build one of them tables for me? Maybe we'll think about that one. We'll think about that one, because it was a lot of fun so far. I mean, this is a huge accomplishment to have a rolling work table in the garage finally. I can get rid of that nasty ass workbench that's been sitting in the back here since we bought the house. I don't even know what the hell it's made out of. It's definitely thick. It's way too big. It's literally the whole back wall of the garage. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back in here. We're going to lay a shelf on the bottom. Maybe put some drawers in it eventually. That way I can put all my tools in this thing, which I know that's a stretch, but I don't have a whole lot of tools that I keep down here just because it's not heated or anything right now. So for now, I think we're going to get a little bit more organized in the shop for sure. So with this in the play, roll around wherever we need it, have a little bottom here, maybe make a bottom with some drawer slides or something on it, but you're here? Nice. But yeah, so once this is all dried up, we can get the sanding on it. We got to sand all the pieces off. We have 80 and 120, I think. I can't remember what all we got. We got a pack of them. So we got 80, 120, and 220. So we're going to, once that dries, we're going to crack on, take the sandpaper to it, give it hell, make it nice and pretty. After that, stain her all up, make it look nice. If the wife approves, we're good. But I mean, for now it's a waiting game. We just wait until it's dry, and we'll come back and maybe possibly tonight start a different project, or maybe work on this a little bit more. I'm not sure, but it's definitely been a fun project. Fun project. I'm liking it. I'm actually fairly impressed that went together as smooth as it did. Even though the measurements were lined on the wood and the dowel was a jig, but I'm actually fairly impressed that it went together that smooth. Cut an extra couple of pieces for our table, our kitchen table that we're going to work on. So, hell yeah. Now that that's all done, the wife's going to be like, what the hell are you doing tomorrow now? I don't know. Probably tomorrow. If we don't get to start staining and stuff this weekend, we might actually, because it's so warm out, we might actually set that form up and pour a little concrete by the end of the weekend. Maybe make a little bit of them concrete molds, see how they work out, test them out. But we got our delivery today, so let's see where we're unhooked. All right, let's see here if we can see. give you a little bit more of an up close what it looks like. So this is with the call boards across. We got our 2 parallel clamps holding her together. I think it's going to look awesome once we get her all done. The grain really stands out on the pine, which is awesome. Ooh, don't look at that. Actually, yes, look at that. So yesterday we got into a little bit of trouble with the wife. We bought some things. So we have a welder and a benchtop bandsaw. So we picked them up yesterday, along with a little couple goodies here and there. We got, there's a planer right there for us now. We got some wire brushes. The wire brushes were technically dual purpose. One of them's for the welder. One of them is actually for, we're doing the Shoshugi bond. So that's what we picked up yesterday, and we got told by the wife we were banned from Harbor Freight. So, no, not really. Okay, so these ones are high strength. They're the regular concrete for the forms, if you remember those forms right there. These are fast set. So we're going to use the fast set for that mold right there that we have laying on top of the table saw. And another thing that just came in, a whole lot of wood. So all these, some of these over here, these are pressure treated for our wall. There's the deck stringers, tabletops. There's love seat pieces, glider pieces. There's pieces of everything, and there's the other half of our 2x4s that we lucked out on the other day. And so yeah, we have a full stack, about a little shy of waist high of lumber now, plus all the boards we already cut. So yeah, that's what we got. Let's let that dry up a little bit, and might be able to come back down a little bit later on, show a little bit of an update. But yeah, so let me get the hell out of here if I don't fall, trip. Ugh, it's bright out here. Where have you been, dog? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All that wood. We got a couple bags of concrete in the tub there. 2 skids and a half skid of some fast set. I know it's hard to see that because it's, it's camo, but, that's fast set. But yeah, guys, it's going to be a fun spring here. So we got our mixer over there. She's ready to rock. We got our table glued up, curing up, ready to go. So we're going to take a break here, maybe grab something to eat. It's probably past lunchtime. And then we'll check in a little bit later on, or we might stream a little bit later on if the wood stuff's not ready to go, and if I don't plan on coming down here, we might play some games or something tonight. So guys, definitely greatly appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out, all the bits, the subs, the follows. You guys are awesome. Until the next time, stay frosty, my friends.